We're going to talk about Tesla's affordable model. Tesla has given us a little bit of an insight. Elon specifically has spilled the beans and given us a little bit more information on what this potential model could look like, and we'll give you through all the different details on what we found as well. And so if you're looking to purchase an affordable model, maybe it's not going to be worth it due to like some of the incentives that are happening right now, including the $7,500 federal tax credit. So Elon has essentially spilled the beans, spilled the bag on what this affordable Tesla model could look like. And he said, quote, "It's just a Model Y. Let the cat out of the bag here." And so let's take a listen to this.
Us on what we should expect this thing to actually look like.
Well, we won't get into the looks because
it's like a Model Y. Yeah. Just lift the cat out of the bag there. Dancing cat that can sing and dance, but it can talk and sing and dance. Though that's the cool part. Yeah, I mean, the fundamentally the biggest obstacle remains that people just don't have enough. Some people don't. The desire to buy the car is very high. Just people don't have enough money in their bank account to buy it. Literally, that is the issue. Not a lack of desire, but a lack of ability. So the more affordable we can make the car, the better. I think it's going to be. It will be a very big deal when people can release their car to the fleet and have it earn money for them. Which, like I said, I feel confident in saying that'll happen next year in the US at least.
So of course it gets into like robo-taxi type of things there, but I mean, he just said, quote, "It's just a Model Y." And so that's going to be an interesting one because maybe it could just be a stripped down Model Y. And I know a lot of you, we've shown in the past like a mysterious Model Y in the Fremont area. Maybe that is what has been being tested around and is literally just going to be a Model Y with less features. But of course, you know, here's another picture of a Model Y. We don't know if this is the affordable one. We don't know if this is a performance Model Y, but it does seem to be a little bit lower and even like a little more angled. So maybe it could potentially be, or it could be like a Model Y on the older body style with like parts swapped out or whichever, because it's cheaper to make the older one with enhancements or anything. What we do know is that the affordable Model Y or the affordable Tesla could be coming out in Q4, and that's going to be long after the $7,500 federal tax credit ends and everything. So the question I have is like, you know, even if it is the pricing that's going to be cheaper, it could be an interesting situation where because the $7,500 federal tax credit comes to an end and pricing for the Model Y long range rear wheel drive, let's say it's like $45,000, an affordable Tesla model could be maybe like $35,000. But if you factor in like the $7,500 federal tax credit here, we might be in a situation that, you know, if you wait for the affordable model, it might be very similar price to like a current Model Y rear wheel drive with the $7,500 baked in and everything. And on top of that, people are already starting to imagine like what this Model Y could potentially look like with de-featured, decontented, things taken particularly out of it. And so I'm not sure I'm excited for a affordable vehicle, unless it's going to be like way cheaper, like $20,000 to $25,000, which it could be, don't get me wrong, in that sort of aspect. But it also could push for people to realize like, hey, maybe, you know, I could save money, but at the same time, I do like some of the extra range or comfortability that like a current Model Y could potentially have. And so one thing is for sure, if you're looking to be buying a current Tesla vehicle, it does appear like Tesla CFO has said that the incentives are not going to get better, and if anything, are going to be taken away. I don't know how much we can believe at that point, because Tesla is going on an interesting next quarter, next few months here, or next few days in the month. But the one thing is for sure, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, or if you are looking to be ordered so that you can get your 3 months of full self-driving added to your Tesla vehicle. If you're already buying full self-driving, this does give us credit on the channel, and thank you for your support and everything with that. But let's take a look at some of these features. If we were to imagine like what a decontented, affordable affordable model that is basically just a cheaper Model Y. Smaller batteries, no light bar. We can see that single pane windows. I think for that reason I'm out. Glass roof delete. I guess I could be okay with that because, you know, sometimes we even covers ours anyway. No rear screens. I don't really care about that. Less speakers. I do care about that, especially if there's like no subwoofer. Audio is very important, I feel like. Manual trunk. That's an interesting one. I think I'm out at that point as well. Textile cloth seats. I actually don't mind, but, you know, at the same time, you know, it could be an interesting one. No ambient lighting. I think I'm okay with ambient lighting as well. I'd be on board with that. I would be okay with saving money with that feature. No rear heated seats or front ventilated seats. As much as I really like ventilated seats, I think I'm 50-50 on that one as well. No front trunk storage. Oh, interesting. No front camera. I could easily see that. And a smaller, more basic wheel design. Let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. I mean, there already is an affordable, cheaper Model 3 in Mexico, and we could see some of this being rolled out to other markets as well, especially if it is a cheaper Model Y. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. Which one of these features are on your bucket list that you must have to have on your vehicle, or in which one is not for that? With that, there has been more spottings of these mysterious vehicles all over in the California area. And so whether we could be close to like a Tesla release or a Tesla Model 3 release or a new refresh release, Model Y Performance, Model Y L, there's so many different vehicles that could be coming out. But the one thing we can pretty much gather from yesterday's earnings call is that none of these new vehicles are going to be coming out this month, this quarter. It just does not make sense for them to do that because they want to focus on what they can sell. And what they can sell is Model 3s and Model Ys. And I know a lot of you out there are looking to get the best discounts, best maximum deals on everything. But don't forget about your current vehicle as well and where you're selling it. And, you know, I've always been a fan, like, don't trade it into Tesla because they're going to give you the lowest value. And that's why we partner with GiveMeTheVin.com to get you the maximum value for your current vehicle, whether you're trading it in or selling it. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. They're also doing a $25,000 cash giveaway right now if you sell them a vehicle as well. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. But here is a fantastic page if you're brand new to this because you heard like the incentives are good, or even because it's the end of the month right now for Tesla and there's current deals that are out there. Here is a great page that Tesla has with all the incentives. But it's funny here, even if I take a look at this page, they're still missing like 1 to 2 incentives that I think we're going to talk about tomorrow or even Saturday before X Takeover to go through with all the different incentives that are out there. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Once you've bought your Tesla or you're about to buy your Tesla, did you know that it comes with 0 accessories? Seriously, not even a phone mount. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In my opinion, there's a few must-haves that every Tesla owner should get, like a phone mount so your phone doesn't fly off during acceleration, a center console organizer because without it, you're going to lose a bunch of stuff, and my newest favorite, an invisible underscreen station mount from Jowa, a great place to store sunglasses. And all of these accessories plus more you can get from our partner Jowa. And you know these accessories are good because I actually use all of their stuff. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, you can save some money and support the channel as well. But Jowa doesn't stop at just the basics. They've got a wireless game controller that fits perfectly in the glove box, a portable air compressor for peace of mind on those long road trips, and even an electric scooter, because why walk from the superchargers or level 2 chargers? So not only will you save some money by using our promo code down below in the description, you can also get free shipping on orders over $120. So definitely check it out, link down below in the description. Thank you to Jowa for partnering with us on this channel, and let's get on to the next topic.